Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Um, this one here. I need a weapon with terror blast on it. Yeah.
Every season the machines hem us in.
Valfurion says you love this game. Story kind of messed you up for days.
I love
It's a great story. I did scan it. Yeah. I did scan it, but then I had to reload. All right. So we're not gonna mess with that yet, I guess. It's weird because I'm high enough level. It's just I guess my gear. Like I don't have good weapons. So we're gonna have to probably do some more side stuff. Or maybe I do some of that offline too. But this is the level 12 quest here. This one we should be able to do, right? It's a level 12.
I've seen better.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello. Sorry, I was looking for this in the garage.
I have 0 perks that have to do with boosted damage. That is completely untrue. I have 1 or 2. But yeah, you're right. In general, I've been taking convenience things. Quicker looting and more resources and stuff of that nature.
I've seen this 4 times already.
So we've hit the part of the game where that is a liability. I need Terror Blast to stop it from burrowing. Okay. Let's do this main story quest, then we'll look at our weapons. We may have to alter. What do you say? Okay. You don't need to close me in because of that, but if you have other reasons for closing me in.
It was just for that.
Okay.
Save these for the trail.
I know, you saw me. You don't see nothing. Oh no!
Ready or not.
Handled. Nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh, there's more. Stay away. So what weapons do tear blast? So I'm gonna need to find some of those. Can you craft potions? You can. Okay, good. We're gonna need some of those. Beautiful.
I can always use these.
Sharp shot bow. I think I have one of those, don't I?
Please help me. I have a family.
Wait. Are you a bandit who's gonna attack me right after? I have the culling bow. You jerk.
Enjoy your last breath. For the Sun King.
Damn.
The sun never fails.
Are you a good guy?
Nora,
Okay.
can we speak for a moment?
We can speak for a moment. Just for a moment.
I never thought a Nora would save me. Thank you.
Say that again. Say that again. Never thought of Nora. Hey, Burkett, what's going on? How you doing? New campfire? Quick save. One of the bow types have tear arrows, and then there's a weapon that only does tear, but I can't remember where or when you get that one. You used it a lot last time. It was way cool. So right now I have the culling bow, which does more tear than the normal bow, right? So you can compare. The hunting bow does 80 damage, this does 80 damage, or the handling is 80, I should say. The damage is roughly the same, but this one has a lot more tear. Tear blaster is a weapon from the lodge quests. So
These will keep.
I've done 2 of the lodge quests, like 2 of the places, and I've gotten the Blazing Sun rewards from all 6 of the first 6 challenges. Let's see, what do you have for weapons? Shadow Rattler, Shadow Warbow, Shadow Ropecaster. So I do need the Ropecaster. It's 500. So we can get that. We can do it. Karja Mighty Bow. Alright, what do we sell in order to get the thing? If I sell all these, that'd be a lot. Sell multiple. All right. We'll do that, and then we'll buy. At least we'll have the Tripcaster. Oh, he's got a free sample box? Look at you. Okay. And Ropecaster. Yeah, the Terror Blaster is great for knocking off multiple components. Yeah, but I have to get that through doing the quests in the lodges, right? How many... Do anybody know how many lodge quests you have to do to get that? All right, let me get the Ropecaster. I don't have the... Oh, I need a Snap Maw Heart. What is a Snap Maw? Is that going to be like the crocodiles? The Rattler. I don't think I use that much. Ropecaster. So I could get the Karja Ropecaster, but this is a lesser version. I could get a better bow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Look at the Sharp Shot bow, top slot. Are they coming out with a new one for this game? Yes, in 1 month from today. That's why we're replaying this. Sharp Shot bow? Oh, how it has this. Oh, okay, that can tear That has tear ammo too, doesn't it? And this one needs... Oh, I have a sawtooth heart. I need 800 metal shards. So I could get the shadow sharp shot bow. And then have some tear. Let's do that. Let's sell a couple... Let's sell a few more things. He's not interested in this item. Metal vessels. Okay, bye. I can get this one here. Yeah. I can get the... Do I have the heart needed for the Karja one? Why do I want the Karja one? Or you just mean the I can get the purple one. Yeah. Yeah, the shadow one. Yep. I can get the shadow sharp shot bow. Let's get that. And let's equip it. I think I'm going to want to switch the positions of this one and the other one. Hold on. Actually, we'll keep it like this. All right, so now we can tear things. That's a tear blast arrow. Precision. And this is harvest arrow? What do harvest arrows do?
Might be something up there.
Quests. Shoot off elemental canisters. Oh, those are bad guys right there.
Might be an intruder in that patch there.
Yep, definitely an intruder. I was moving.
Show no mercy.
Dudes, you're being obnoxious. At least they gave me some health potions back. Hello, son.
Hi.
Welcome home. Did you have a good day? He's like, yeah, kinda. All right, don't forget to wash your hands. All right, so let's see what happens now that we have that bow. Let's grab this, and then we'll go look for Olin.
Want me to get rid of that? If you want to eat them, you can have them. That's fine.
I'll let them sit there and eat them.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So shoot off elemental canisters on like Blaze, Chillwater, and Sparkers. Can we try that out on these guys?
All right.
I
new plan.
remember this. Woohoo! Fair enough. Did I finish the quest? No, I didn't shoot any of those things off. Blaze, Chillwater, or Sparkers? You don't have any of that? You don't have any of that fun stuff? Oh, I guess not. guess I could override him.
Come out of the shadows!
You want me to come out of the shadows? But have you seen what we do in the shadows?
Nothing there, idiot!
Totally nothing there. Good, he had a health potion. Alright, so those weren't the things to finish that quest with. Oh, I need metal shards in order to craft these, and I have no metal shards. I'm using the wrong arrows. What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? Alright, so we found that campfire. Let's go get Olin. Alright, manual save. Boop. I can't actually make any more of these, which is not ideal. Alright, we'll head south from here. Harvest, not Tear Blast? Or Tear Blast? Oh, Harvest. Yeah, what does that do? What do the Harvest ones do? It gives you more, that gives you more yield for your goodies.
Saw me.
Something there!
Here we go.
I'm gonna have the whole world fighting me in a second. Knock the parts off. No ammo. Sorry, I'm very sorry to have disturbed you, sir. Holy crap. Did they just hit each other? I hope that worked. Oh, you guys summoned everybody. Everybody's here. Why'd you guys get everybody involved in this? I don't want to fight everybody. I know, all these ads.
Low and quiet does it.
Okay. Oh. There you go. Big bada boom. I am trying to kill the other guy. I still got this guy. Oh my god. I still got you? Come back this way. Yes. Okay.
Walks with me.
I thought this was some kind of cool loot. Anybody? Any bandits? I need a little bandit. Say hello to my little friend. No? Oh well. How do I drop this? Okay. All that was way more loot than I wanted, or way more bad guys than I wanted at once. Oh, I gotta put mods in this thing. All right, so if the Banuk culling bow, let's remove these for now. Damage, damage, tear, and damage. Let's put the tear and the damage in, right? 22% tear, 5% damage. We can do 12% damage with it. There, let's do that. Sweet. Yeah, drop it like it's hot. That's right. You always put the mod that aligned with what the weapon did? I think that's what I just did. Ja? Ist das nicht ein Kuckucklock? Ja, das ist ein Kuckucklock.
Getting flashbacks from being woken up.
What?
I'm getting flashbacks from being woken up.
I don't know what that means.
That's what you said this morning.
Did I say
have
that?
No idea what you were saying.
Ist das nicht ein Kuckucklock?
Yes.
I said that while you were waking up this morning?
Yes, when you were trying to wake me up, you were saying that, and I
Really?
was like angry. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
That's from Animaniacs.
Oh my gosh.
Can't carry more.
Ist das nicht ein pair of pants? Ja, das sind so ein pair of pants. Is this underwear from France? Ja, that's underwear from France. All right, here we go.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
That's not good. Uh-oh.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. You stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Nice. Is this silence?
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Silence. Okay. All right. Kill the corruptors and the cultists. Yes. All right. Nexa Gaming, thanks for following. Sai says Terror mods don't affect Terror Blast arrows even though the little bar moves up. That's very confusing. Why would the little bar move up if it doesn't affect it? The arrows always do a set amount of tear. That sucks. Airbus says it's so strange as to what stuff our brain determines to be important enough to remember. Is it something I said or something going on with you? It's Zavala from Destiny. Oh, I don't know who that is. Hey, Papa Metal.
How's this temperature in here? Because I'm going to have to close that door for a little bit.
It's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Need help?
No, totally fine.
Oh, my Animaniac quotes. I also do you know the professor who sings the song? It's Professor Otto von Schnitzelpuss Krankenschenkmeier.
I like bravado first.
Yeah, Profado. Professor Otto von Schnitzelpuss Krankenschenkmeier. And he's part of the song.
Oh my god.
Too. Ist das nicht Otto von Schnitzelpuss Krankenschenkmeier? Yeah, this is Professor Otto von Schnitzelpuss Krankenschenkmeier. Is that just an incredibly long name that you like to try and say? Yeah, that's an incredibly long name that we like to try and say. Ooh, I see a purple down there. I want the purple. Oh, I can make that guy explode. We're gonna make him explode. And
The Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
how do you know?
No,
Oh
you
crap.
had your chance.
You're right, I did. I had my chance, you're right. Oh, hi. Don't cross this line. I'll be very upset. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible line there. Do. Must go faster. Who is shooting at me?
You will not escape the shadow.
Who's shooting at me? I didn't know where those arrows were coming from. All right, let's try again. It was great watching that guy panic and blow up, though. I have to admit, that brought me some joy. All right, that's one big explosion.
The Nora girl
Oh.
lives?
Oh.
Kill her!
Oh.
No,
Oh.
you had your chance.
That didn't kill that one. Oh boy. Is that one dead? That one's dead. I think. No, it's not dead. Critical hit. Is it dead? It's not dead. He dead? Is he dead? No, no whistling. Come get me. Fair enough. There we go. That's how we do it.
It's a game then. Search and destroy.
Do they not know where I am? That's pretty good.
They're giving up.
They're giving up. Until I do this.
Yeah! Back to work, brothers, but stay ready.
Yes! He's whistling! He's whistling! Alright, who else?
A gift from the shadow.
Ooh, I got Ancient Vessel. Where are they shooting from?
Fall before the shadow.
Ah. Holy crap. There we go. What? Dude. Anybody else? There we go. Some quick looting before we talk to Olin. All right, that was spicy, but we got it.
So much for being
Hear me
careful.
out.
No, not gonna talk to Olin yet.
You came for me. I'm ready. Hear me out.
Oh, I'll hear you out, all right. I know about your parents. I know
Hear
about
me
your
out.
family, I mean.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
Eh,
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Karja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
okay. Tell me about the Eclipse.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion.
Or he's the
If
champion of
only
the
he
old
died
ruler.
with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Okay. So the Mad King who used to be in charge at Meridian And I think he was sacrificing people and stuff like that. They overthrew him. But his like main general guy is now the leader of this shadow cult, the Eclipse. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Napalm Pop-Tart. I just saw that you were waving. How you doing?
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
You want to be the leader of the shadow cult? Russell says, sorry, the hours and benefits are terrible. Yeah, it's long hours being the leader of a shadow cult. Don't watch this part, Azari. This is spoilers.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
System threat detected. This is the voice of the devil. System threat detected.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Hey, Soph.
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Oh boy. Arnold says, wax his chest hair. That'll make him talk. They don't have wax in this world anymore. That's the problem.
Roger, Roger. What's your vector?
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
Zick, I have no idea.
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
I don't know if it's my mother. Time to judge you.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Okay. Well, I know I didn't choose the your life as forfeit path, but I don't want to do that. Oh, man. I don't think I want to do that. She probably doesn't kill him anyway. Yeah. Did you ever see the first play? Anything she saw the first playthrough, she probably doesn't remember at this point. Enot. Yeah. I think she's taking down the Christmas stuff, so I don't think she's watching chat. All right. Redeem yourself. This is complicated. Your life is forfeit. You remember a giant boss? Oh. All right, let's see.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
I probably chose the same
You're
action
sparing
option
me?
last time.
After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
I'm
Go to
missing
the
all
place
these
where your
streams,
family
but
is
at
being
least I
held
have a
and
button.
wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Take his focus. Why are you letting him walk away with the focus? That's how they control him. Take the focus away, then he can be like, well, I didn't have my focus. It was stolen off of me. You know? Have some deniability. Hey, Sango. Naka, thank you so much for the 73-month resub. How the heck are you? All right, new main quest. Maker's End. New errand. Collateral. Olin beg Aloy not for his life, but for the life of his family. Held captive by Eclipse as leverage. Go to where? Okay, so that's level 20. All right. And then we get a new main quest. We did. Go to Maker's End and search for clues to the unknown woman's identity. Who was she? Where does this go? How far away? Okay, that's pretty far. That's pretty far. Level up. Yes. All right, here we go. We can summon a mount at any time. We can summon a mount at any time. I learned call mount. Where's call mount? There it is. I've gone cross-eyed. There we go. We got one anytime we want now. That was a loud damn whistle. It was. It's ear piercing. Pony hype or robot steer? Yeah, this is kind of a bull. Big bull. Big bulls don't cry. Big bulls don't cry. Oh, we can actually go up there. Nice. It makes all kinds of noises. All right, so what do we want to do next? Quests. What about quests? Blood on stone. Should we... Oh, we could talk to the new hunting lodge guy? Where's that? Is that far? Down south. Not too far. I wonder how hard his missions are going to be. They're probably going to be too hard. Everything's too hard. It's level 16 though. It's down here. Oh, wait, I have that campfire. Let's just fast travel. Okay, let's go check out. Let's hear from Lygan. Maybe we'll pick up all the side quests and figure out what we need to do. We've fallen behind a little bit on our power level. And we've been countering monsters that wiped the floor with me, so maybe it's time to pick up some side stuff and work on it.
Costume. You know,
I can't believe it's 3:30 already. Time flies when you're having fun with friends. Hi, everybody. Hi.
teach the Karja nothing else. Steel to my soul will teach him how to
It sounded like Geralt. Wait, say something else.
MS Mainspring.
Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything.
Not that guy. Who was the guy? Who was that?
Don't interrupt me.
Does Mr. Cockle do some of the additional voices? Oh, no way.
I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
That's Lee from Walking Dead. Walking Dead.
Sometimes I need to take a minute for myself.
Hello?
You could spend your whole life in Meridian and never live the same day twice.
I don't know what that means. Washing Dead would be a horrible job.
I pay well for Banuk relics,
True.
Outlander.
You pay well for Banuk
You're
relics?
looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
I don't think I got any of these.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best.
That's it?
Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
I like her makeup.
You like her? I can't tell if they're tattoos or makeup.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks pretty cool.
Yes, Bog. The voice of Geralt is indeed also in the game. We just heard him as an NPC. Mr. Cockle. Absolutely.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
I don't think I have any.
You ready? Let's trade then.
I don't think I have any. No, I don't have those. I don't have those or these. I have none of them. But they've got more maps. I own 2 of them. Adds map markers hinting at the locations where Banuk art can be found. Okay, what happens if I own, like, you have to use... I don't even understand how those work.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
There's no Banuk, like good Banuk, like Gary Banuk. It's a dirty basket. Why would I want a dirty basket? Apparently Mr. Cockle is various characters. Yeah, got it. It's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board. Thank you for understanding my reference. What are these things for? This item holds no value except the most eclectic of merchants. A container made from ancient metal or material. Dirty basket, medium. I don't know what those do. That sounds like stuff I shouldn't spend my money on. I just spent my money on a golden basket.
What's their story?